What's up, y'all? First things first, if you work at a job that you hate and it's taking all of your energy or it's affecting your self-image, then this video is for you. And this was inspired from a conversation that I had last night with a guy that was working at Kroger's. And I just wanted to share my experiences with you a little bit. So this guy was explaining to me how tired he was and how much he wanted to go home and he didn't want to be there. So we talked a little bit, and bottom line, my best advice that I could give him was find what you want to do with your life and start learning. And he said, oh, well, I'm learning how to be a welder. And I said, out of everything that you can do in this world, you want to weld on stuff? And he didn't really have anything to say to that. So, in my experience, the 6 years that I spent working jobs that I hated, I asked myself constantly, what do I want to do with my life? What do I want to do with my life? And I could never find the answer. So I was too focused on the possibilities that I could do physically, what I could physically end up doing. And there's so many things that we could do physically, but that's not the thing that we're after. And that's why I could never find the answer to my question, because there's so many possibilities that it hurt my head to even think about it. So I would procrastinate and put it off. But there's a vast amount of things that you can experience physically, but there's a much smaller amount of things that you can experience spiritually, and that is our feelings. So the question is not so much, what do you want to do physically? It's what do you want to experience spiritually? What do you want to feel? And for me, I started doing music because of my ability to express myself and my creativity and the amount of things that I could exercise my creativity on. And it was like the more that I did that, the more that I got better at it. And then it was almost as if something was like, oh, you like using your creativity, huh? Well, I got something better for you. And I started making videos. See, the thing that I was doing physically changed, but the rewards that I was reaping spiritually from doing this thing stayed the same, and I actually got more of them. Making videos, there's so many more things that I can do and experience with my creativity. I want to share with you the importance of learning. That's why I told that dude yesterday at Kroger's that if you can find what it is that you want to do and start learning today, you're not going to be able to quit your job today, but I promise that if you spend 5 minutes a day learning something that is going to give you these feelings, then you will retire early. You will retire with your youth, and you'll be able to experience this life on a blissful level every day. I wanted to make this video because I've experienced the complete opposite of that. I've experienced waking up and hated the day. I hated what I was doing all day. I quit a job making $23 an hour because the 12 hours that I spent doing that job wasn't benefiting my life any at all. When I started putting that time towards my passions, and I put 12 hours a day into doing what I love to do, then the next time I did it that much better. And whenever you consecutively do that, you'll be the master at what you do. You'll be an expert at what you do in no time. And I understand that the more energy that I collectively put into what I'm doing, I'm gonna get that much better, and it doesn't stop. There is no top out. But the job that I did for 2.5 years, driving around a forklift in Walmart distribution's freezer, I topped out really quickly, and then there was no progress, there was no fulfillment, and that led to me being depressed. That led to me hating the days that I was at work, and it's not worth it. It's not what this life is about. What if you got up every day and you learn about yourself and what you like to do, and you practiced it, and you got so good at it that it brought you more riches than any 9-to-5 could have ever brought you, because you're passionate about it, your soul's in it. So do me a favor, get your mind working a little bit today and leave me a comment down here and let me know something that you want to feel. And it might spark a little interest in your mind today of something that you could start doing. Again, I appreciate you for watching this, if you watch it to the end. And I'm gonna strive to at least make a video like this once a week. and just share my thoughts and experiences with you all. Hope you have a wonderful day.